Legendary actor and showman Mickey Rooney died last night at his Los Angeles home. He was 93 years old. As a teenager, Rooney became Hollywood's biggest star, but his life became a series of professional and personal ups and downs. Bill Whitaker looks back at the career of an extraordinary talent.
We could put on our own show.
Rooney put on a show for nearly 9 decades as an entertainer, sometimes as a ham, sometimes a 5'3" smart aleck.
Who wants to be tall?
But there was no one bigger at the box office in the late 1930s. He was so popular that Rooney himself declared that Walt Disney named a certain cartoon mouse after him. Just as famous as his films were his marriages, 8 of them, including sex siren Ava Gardner.
I've been married so many times, I'm the only guy you know that has a marriage license made up to whom it may concern.
Mickey Rooney was born Joe Yule to vaudeville parents. He started in silent films at the age of 6. Talkies followed, including a 20-year run playing an all-American boy next door named Andy Hardy. Andy Hardy's first obsession was an all-American girl next door, Judy Garland. They went on to star together in other musicals as well. Call it chemistry, call it movie magic. Together, they were unstoppable.
Dance the whole night through. Good morning to you.
Rooney did drama, too. His first serious role was the troubled youngster to Spencer Tracy's patient priest in Boys Town, a film that earned him his first of 2 honorary Oscars. He also played opposite Elizabeth Taylor in National Velvet.
Thought I'd lose my way, huh?
Oh, you could. You're a stranger.
Not to the ways of a woman.
But his life was a roller coaster. Rooney owed millions to the IRS and came back, battled the bottle, and found religion.
The minute that you find out that not everybody is going to like you, you're way ahead of the game. Just do your best, bless everybody, and say, God bless you.
From his childhood, applause meant approval, and Mickey Rooney worked for it until the very end.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered together. I should know this by heart.
5'3" of star power. For CBS This Morning, Bill Whitaker, Hollywood.
This morning, a 1-year-old girl and her... The New York Times remembers Mickey Rooney died last night at age 93. Rooney's career started in silent films and lasted more than 80 years. He was famously married 8 times. In 1989, Rooney talked about his life on CBS News' Night Watch.
I always think of Mickey Rooney as a third person, and I think that's very healthy. I think it's a good catharsis.
Well, tell me how you see Mickey Rooney, then, if he's a third person.
Well, I've got news for you. Mickey Rooney is far from perfect. He's had a lot of mistakes. He's made mistakes that were not horrendous. They were normal mistakes. He was married too young. However, a lot of people have asked Mickey Rooney, would I do anything different if I had it to do over again? And I said, yes.
What would you do?
I'd wear a tie.
Rooney won 2 Special Academy Awards and an Emmy during his career.
I like how he went in and out of third person there 8 times. All right, Mickey Rooney. And the Washington Post says that the White House has drawn a red line.
Breaking news tonight, showbiz legend Mickey Rooney is dead at the age of 93. CBS 2's Brittany Hopper is live in Hollywood now at one of the actor's stars on the Walk of Fame. Brittany.
That's right, Juan. He actually has 4 stars. He has them for TV, movies, radio, and theater. And as you can see, a rose has already been left on this star.
You're very kind. It's a nice day, isn't it?
Mickey Rooney's career spans nearly his entire life, and he has had one of the longest careers of any actor.
Didn't your mama and papa ever tell you not to talk to strangers?
Rooney has been working as a performer since he was a child. He was the first teenager to be nominated for an Oscar for his leading role in Strike Up the Band in 1940.
But I'm not going to cost his family a single penny for the next 2 years.
Also in the 40s, Rooney and Elizabeth Taylor starred in one of the biggest movies, National Velvet, which launched Taylor's career. Rooney most recently appeared in The Muppets in 2011. He has appeared in more than 200 films. According to LAPD, Rooney died at his home of natural causes. Now, many people walking by learning about his passing and, of course, calling him a legend. Again, he was 93 years old. We're live tonight in Hollywood. Brittany Hopper, CBS 2 News.
What a legacy. Monica.
Fans say his talent was obvious the moment they saw him.
He started as a child actor. Yeah, I know. I watched him most of my life. You know, I hate to see him go. It's a sad day for Hollywood.
Certainly is, and in Hollywood tradition, flowers will be placed here at Rooney's Motion Picture Star tomorrow morning. Live in Hollywood, Leanne Suter, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Leanne, thank you. Longtime Hollywood stars are reacting to Mickey Rooney's death tonight. This is just one of the last pictures the Hollywood icon took just 3 weeks ago on St. Patrick's Day at Tam O'Shanter's in Atwater Village. With him is actress Margaret O'Brien, who co-starred with Rooney in Meet Me in St. Louis, as well as in other films. She released a statement tonight saying, quote, "I grew up with Mickey. Mickey was an icon. He danced, he sang. He was very dramatic in many of his performances. He could do everything." Actress Jane Withers is also remembering Mickey Rooney tonight. She said, quote, "I thought he was the most talented child actor ever, and he grew up to be a performer who could do absolutely anything. He brought such enormous joy to the world. I just adored him. I am devastated." And stay with Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of Mickey Rooney's death. You can leave your thoughts on our ABC 7 Facebook page.
New at 11, a clue tonight in the search for the missing